What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Cleveland Cavaliers video. And in this video, I'm going to talk about 5 small forwards that the Cleveland Cavaliers could go after once free agency starts a week from this Saturday. Now, of course, the NBA draft is tomorrow, and I know the Cavs are trying to possibly jump up into the first round. We'll see what happens there. But as of the making of this video, the Cavs pick at 49 in the second round. So we got to wait a while. But knowing Kobe Altman, he's going to try to cook up a trade and make this team better any way he can. Remember, a couple years ago, on draft day, the Cavs acquired Ricky Rubio. So you never know what Kobe Altman's cooking, if he's cooking at all. If he's cooking anything, it's probably dinner because he's hungry. But before I get into my 5 small forward targets, I got a couple tweets to go over. Now, apparently, the Cavs are indeed, casting a wide net, trying to find themselves a new 3-and-D wing, which heading into this offseason, we all knew that was objective number 1, getting ourselves a solid 3-and-D wing that can get buckets and also defend on the perimeter, as Chris Fedor summed it up nicely as he tweeted this, and I quote, "If it's a two-way wing who can shoot and has a pulse, the Cavs have reached out and expressed interest in him, trying to see what the cost would be." And one of those names is apparently Tobias Harris, as this tweet was posted by NBA Central, and I quote, "The Pistons, Cavaliers, and Pacers have made inquiries about Tobias Harris's availability per @Pompey on Sixers." And then they added on the bottom there, "The Sixers are reportedly asking for outrageous packages in return." I can only imagine what they wanted from the Cavs. Because obviously, if it was a good package, they would have done it already. It's probably something crazy, like they probably wanted like Garland or something. They probably wanted like Jared Allen and like a piece of the core 4. I don't know. No. Honestly, I hope I never find out what the Sixers wanted from us, because it would probably piss me off. Especially if there was like a bunch of mid, like they wanted like Chetty and Okoro, something other than that, like a couple picks. If it's something that I would have done, I wouldn't be too mad because it's Tobias Harris. But like, I hope Kobe Altman knows what he's doing when it comes to the search for a new 3-and-D wing, because we saw this past year. Okoro wasn't trash, at least on defense. His offensive game was just severely limited. It was to the point where I was hoping and praying that Isaac would at least contribute something. Of course, once the new year started, he actually got hot from 3, and he was actually a threat on offense. And then, as expected, he came back down to earth, and he really just didn't get back up to that level. And it really sucked, because he was killing it for a while there. Like, he was making threes at a pretty good rate from the corner. That's the only place where he can shoot threes. He doesn't shoot from anywhere else besides the corner. But, that's his spot. Can't blame him. So, in reference to, any other small forwards out there that I think we could trade for, there's not really too many names out there right now. Haven't really heard anything. But of course, if I hear any rumors, I'll be sure to come out here and make a video talking about them. But now, with that being said, let's get to my 5 small forward targets for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, you might think some of these guys are kind of outlandish. Oh, there's no way they're going to get that guy. This is just my wish list. I'm not saying we're going to get these guys. It's just guys that I think would really help the Cavs. So the first name is, of course, NBA champion Bruce Brown. Every time I streamed a Nuggets game, this dude was getting buckets. Yeah, off the bench. Do I think he'd come here and be a starter? Yeah. Yep, you put Bruce Brown with Garland, Mitchell, Mobley, and Allen. Oh, yeah. That's a solid 5 right there. He's a certified bucket getter if I've ever seen one. Oh, yeah. I would take Bruce Brown all day, every day. But the problem is, this is going to be a theme. He's probably going to be too expensive. Because right now, I believe the only way we can pay a player is with our MLE. I think it's the taxpayer one. Or is it the non-taxpayer? I don't know. It's an MLE, the mid-level exception, which I think we have only 12 or $13 million. So we could use that on one player, or we could split it and use it on multiple. Honestly, I'd use some of it on a 3-and-D wing, and then maybe use the rest on a solid backup center. That's how I do it. Unless they want to trade for one. That's another thing they could do. They could always do a sign and trade, but we'll see what they do. But yeah, I would take Bruce Brown any day of the week on this team. Another guy that I would take is a guy that I wanted before the trade deadline. Josh Richardson, who unfortunately, as you can see by the render, he was traded to the Pelicans. So I really wanted him at the deadline. Didn't work out. I would 100% like to see us sign him and have him and bring him in and have him contribute on this team because he'd be solid. And then, of course, he got another guy that I wanted at the trade deadline, but he got hurt, which essentially buried that rumor. And that's Kelly Oubre. Yep. I would definitely take this guy in my squad. And the thing is, though, you might think, oh, yeah, he's incredibly inconsistent. Well, whenever he played us, this dude always went nuclear. He would turn into, I don't even know, freaking like a mixture of Curry and Michael Jordan. It seemed like every time we faced him, he would kill us. Now, usually, we bring in a player who's killed us in the past. They usually don't really work out all that well. But yeah, Kelly Oubre is a solid player. But again, he might be too expensive. But you never know. You really never know. Coming off an injury, who knows? I'm sure he'd love to come play with Spider and company here. And then you got another guy who participated in the NBA Finals, and he did pretty well at that, Max Strus. I'm pretty sure he'd probably want a solid payday, but I think for the right price, I would definitely think about bringing him into Cleveland. There was games where this dude just went off. I mean, the dude was insane. And again, you put him in our starting 5, oh, that would be nice. It would be amazing to see this guy in a Cavs uniform. But I might be asking an awful lot there. And then the final option, and possibly the most outrageous one, and ironically, the one that Cavs fans seem to want the most, Kyle Kuzma, who earlier officially declined his player option. So he's officially going to be on the market. And I saw a tweet saying that he wants $30 million per year, and I damn near wanted to vomit. Yeah, if that's the case, well then, bye-bye. No, no. Like I said, we only have 13 or so million dollars to spend from the MLE. Unless we figured out a way to do a sign and trade or something. But yeah, if he wants 30 million, bye. No, you're not coming here, buddy. Not for that. No. No. But any of the other 4, yeah, I would do any of the other 4 all day long for the right price. But now that I think about it, if we were gonna trade for somebody, I would love Royce O'Neal. Mm-hmm. I think he would be one of my top trade targets. Unless there's someone else out there. Maybe if you guys watching this video can think of a trade target for the Cavs at small forward, put it down in the comments. And we'll keep track of all these options and we'll see what happens. Because I know Kobe Oman's going to try anything possible to get us a solid 3-and-D wing. You can't afford to, not do anything because, the team is practically set at the starting 5. Except we just need a solid 3-and-D wing. You get us a 3-and-D wing who can shoot and also defend the perimeter to go along with Garland, Spida, Mobley, and Allen, we're set. You get any of these four and you plug them into our number 3 spot, our lineup is set. Because all 4 of these guys that you see on your screen right now, they can all get buckets. Kuzma can get buckets too, but he's just probably going to be outrageously expensive. He's not going to want to take a dip in his payday to come play here. He's going to want a bag. This is the way he is, you know. But I would take any of the other 4 all day long. Let me know what you guys think. You know, of the 4 players you see on your screen, which one would you want? Or is there any other names out there that I'm not thinking of that you'd want? Put them down in the comments. But as always, that's going to wrap it up. I'm Crazy Dog. And if you get this video, let's say, I'll say 10 likes, I will do a video like this, but for centers. Because there's a couple out there that I would consider going after. So, again, like the video, subscribe, hit the bell for more. And in regards to tomorrow, because of course tomorrow is the NBA draft, I will not be streaming the draft, but I will be doing a draft reaction video like I would do for the NFL. Because as of right now, we do pick 49th overall. And if you're wondering why I haven't done any Cavs draft videos, it's because I have no idea who's even going to be available. You know? I'm not going to make a video talking about guys that aren't even going to be there. But I'll be doing a draft reaction video if we even keep our pick, because I don't even know about that anymore. But yeah, if we make any moves, I'll be sure to talk about it in a video, or if it's a big trade, I'll go live as always. But with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Cavs. Off season's almost here. Like, you know, the productive part. All right, I'm out, guys. Go Cavs. Bye-bye.